guys, it's Curvy Girl Lee here and welcome to Curbside Trends. So today we're going to be doing a massive spring Shein haul. I got quite a few pieces, so I'm really excited. Now before we get started, if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe to my channel right now. Click the bell so you know when I upload new and awesome content. If you are not new here, welcome back, gorgeous or handsome. The shirt is a cute little crop top shirt. It comes down to about right here. Now the material on this shirt is kind of thin. However, I'm feeling it. I think I can really work with it. Obviously, with the white shirt, you tend to wear a darker colored bra anyway, so I think it will be sufficient with the dark colored bra, and it will definitely work. This jumper I'm absolutely in love with. So it's like a spandex and polyester blend, so you do have good stretch in it. I think that the length of the floor I'm receiving is really good. You know that I am almost 6 feet tall, so that is typically a major concern for me. However, I think the length of the floor here is really good. I also had concerns with these straps. Sometimes you get straps that are too loose and they're falling off, or they're too tight and they're just very constricting. I don't have that concern though, so this one is definitely a plus for Shein. I think that this is a really cute cami, so a few pointers about it. The material is kind of thin. However, it's not too thin to the point that it is just unwearable, but keep in mind that you will definitely have to wear dark colored undergarments with this shirt. Also, this it tends to raise up and down. So if you're not comfortable with showing your belly a bit, then you're gonna be, constantly pulling that down. And if you don't want to do that, then this shirt is really not for you. Again, I think it's cute. I personally will be wearing it as a crop top, so the up and down right up in this section will not bother me. But definitely keep it in mind that it does come up and down, and you will be showing your belly a little bit in this shirt. I think that these are absolutely adorable. Now the material on these are decent. They are kind of thin, however not too thin where they're unwearable. They're very breathable. I think that they will make a very good active wear piece. It does have a nice high waist feel with the control band here where I'm not concerned with my pants kind of constantly moving. So a definite hit for Shein. A few pointers about this shirt. First of all, it does have slits up here. It's about maybe 5 slits that I did not know were there when I purchased this shirt. However, it's very cute, very tasteful, so not a deal breaker for me, just a surprise that I wasn't aware of when I purchased the shirt. The material is nice and soft. It also is fairly thick, so it's a good sturdy material. I think that this shirt fits me fairly well. Now, I do have concerns with the fact that it doesn't come down very long, but it's definitely not going to be showing your belly button, so I think still a plus. However, I would have preferred it to be a little bit longer, and these slits definitely surprised me. But overall, not a deal breaker. I think that this shirt is really cute. So I think the material on these are actually really good. They are very thick. I don't have concerns with being see-through, except for the part that is actually intended to be see-through. Now what concerns me about this part is how high it comes up. You can almost see my underwear right here. So if it had come down a little bit lower, then I wouldn't be too concerned. However, keep in mind that this is completely sheer. You can definitely see all of your skin. So be mindful when purchasing these. I don't think I recognized that when I ordered these. However, they're not a deal breaker for me. Particularly, I think that I would definitely be working with them because, like I said, I think this material, this portion of it, the material is really thick and nice. And then also, I think the length of the floor that I'm receiving is really good. I have a nice high waist feel here, so I'm going to work with it. But my main pointer for these is just to be very mindful that this is completely sheer and it comes up pretty high. So you can see a good deal of your leg and almost your underwear, unfortunately. I think that this is one of the most well-made shirts that I've actually ever purchased from Shein. It says, be brave, be bold, be kind. I absolutely love that saying. Again, I think that this is one of the best, one of the most well-made shirts that I've actually ever gotten from Shein. The material is actually really thick. I mean, it seems to be a very good quality material. You can't see it because it is tucked in this skirt. However, it comes down very long. I would say that it's very true to size. I'm very impressed with this shirt because, again, the material seems to be a really good quality. The stretch on it seems to be fairly well, and then it seems to be made really true to size and very comfortable for plus size women. So I think this one has really impressed me. I'm fairly impressed with the material on this skirt here. It seems to be thick, nice and sturdy, seems to be of a good quality material, so that is definitely a plus. You do have a bit of a stretch here, so that also is a plus for me. I think the length that I'm receiving right above the knee is perfect. It's not too short, not too long, just a really cute skirt for summer. Now, I do have concerns with these. These do not adjust at all. My main concern is I think that they will probably fall down as the day goes by, so you're going to be constantly adjusting them. That is not a deal breaker for me, but definitely keep that in mind that these do not adjust at all. So it's something that they feel a little bit loose, but again, not a deal breaker for me, just something for you to keep in mind. So overall, I'm going to count this skirt as a definite win. I'm absolutely loving it. Here we have a really cute floral print pencil skirt. Now the material on this skirt is a bit thin, however, it's not unwearable. I actually don't have any concerns with my undergarment showing. I think that it fits me fairly well. The material is nice and smooth and controlling, which I'm actually pretty impressed with, because typically you definitely have to wear some type of shapewear. However, this actually fits me well enough that I'm comfortable without actually wearing shapewear for this one. So this is definitely a hit for Shein. I think the length right below the knee is perfect. So a few pointers: the material is not too thick. It's a bit on the thin side, but it's not unwearable. Not a deal breaker for me, and it fits me really well. I do have some concerns about this shirt. For starters, I think the material is fairly thin. You can see my bra in person. Not sure if it translates on camera, but you can definitely see my bra in person, so you're going to have to wear dark colored undergarments for this shirt. I'm also kind of concerned with the press. I feel like, you know, one wash and it's really going to just wash away or start to kind of crack up. So this shirt, it just seems to be one of those shirts that you can't wear very often, and you definitely have to be careful with washing it. I can just kind of tell with the lettering here that it's just not... it's not of good quality. This is one of those shirts that maybe 1 or 2 washes and it's gonna crack right up. But very cute for the very first wear and probably the only wear. But again, this shirt is not really doing it for me because, like I said, I just think that this is just gonna peel right off after 1 or 2 washes. So unfortunately, I don't like this shirt. Now, I do have some concerns about this skirt. I think that it's not very true to size, because based on the pictures that I saw on Shein, it should be more of a loose fit. However, I am getting absolutely no give right here at all. It's not too tight. I can very much wear this skirt. This skirt is gonna be very much wearable. However, I just think that it kind of is a little bit too small based on the pictures that I saw and how I feel that it should look. The band here is absolutely stretched to the max. I have absolutely no stretch in what's supposed to be a band here. But I do think the material is really good. So again, not a complete deal breaker. It's just the fact that I think that it is cut a little bit too small, but still very workable, and the material is really nice. So we're going to be able to work with this one. Just kind of keep those things in mind. I'm a 5X, and I'm typically a 5X at Shein, so it fits, but not as loose as I would prefer it to. I do have some concerns about this shirt. The lettering on it, I do feel like once it's washed one time, it will probably start to peel away or like have that cracking effect. I don't think that is good quality, and I can really see that this is likely to happen with this shirt. The material on this shirt is somewhat thin. It's not terrible. It's very wearable. However, it is kind of thin. I can somewhat see my bra in this shirt, so definitely dark colored undergarments are going to be a must here. I think the fit on it actually, though, is pretty decent. I think it's kind of true to size. However, again, my concerns are the quality of the press, the lettering press, and then also the thinness of the material. So this is not going to be a complete miss for me. However, I do have some concerns that I think would have made this better. I think what makes me love this piece so much is the sheer section that it has here. It's just really a cute added pop of like fashion that I think is just absolutely adorable. I think the skirt fits me really well. The material is really nice. It's a nice thick material. It seems to be of quality. And then also you still have good stretch here. So this skirt is definitely winning. A few pointers. Number one, I love this sheer piece here in between the fabrics here. I think that's absolutely cute. I think the material is really good and the stretch is really good. So a definite hit for Shein. This jumpsuit is a winner for me for a few reasons. So I think that the material on this is of really good quality. It's a thicker material, and I don't have concerns of my undergarments showing as I wear this. I also think that it is made actually really well. I went down a size instead of the actual 5X that I typically wear. I actually chose a 4X. Now that is interchangeable. If you want it to be a looser fit, definitely go to the normal size that you wear because it will fit kind of loosely. I wanted mine to fit a bit tighter, so I went down a size to the 4X and it fit me just fine. So I think this is going to be very true to size because the pictures show that it does fit kind of loose. So this is definitely a hit for Shein. Although this is going to be a miss for me, I'm going to really preface this by saying this is actually a 4X instead of my typical 5X. I do feel like if you get your actual size that this will work, but for me in the 4X, I think it is stretching the material a bit too much, causing it to seem very thin and see-through, and then also some of the fit is just not working for me. I think the shorts could come up a little bit higher, and the top definitely could come down lower because when I move, when I raise my arms, it just flies right up, I promise. So I think that this is going to be a hit. I think it will work, but you definitely cannot go down a size in this one the way that I thought that you could have. So definitely stick with your true to size. Unfortunately, this only comes in a 4X. However, if it were to come in a 5X, I think that this would be really, really cute. So this one is going to be a miss, but I think it's really cute. And if you can fit a 4X, I say go for it. So a few pointers about this set though. The material is amazing. Actually, I am fairly impressed with this material. It seems to be of really good quality. I cannot see my bra or my underwear at all in this set. So that is a definite plus. I think that it fits me very well. I would say that it's very true to size. I really don't have anything bad to say about this one. I mean, everything about it I absolutely love. I love the crochet detail, the embroidery here. I do wish that it would have come down the sides, but that is just my personal fashion preference. I think that the pants fit me very well and they're giving me good length to the floor while also maintaining that high waist feel. This one is a definite win. I absolutely love it, and I think that it is absolutely amazing. I did get this in a 4X. I do believe that it is true to size. However, my typical size is a 5X, so I would have preferred to go up to that 5X size. But nonetheless, the 4X really works for me. A few pointers. I thought that this material was going to be really thin. However, it is not. I am very well covered. I love the lacing trimming that it has. I think it gives it a very sexy, cute flare. And then also, I love the length that it's giving me. I don't have concerns there. So, a very sexy number for a nice spring night or a summer night going out. I think that this is absolutely adorable. This is a 5X, but at very most, I would say that it would probably be like maybe a 3 based on how it's supposed to fit. It gives me absolutely no stretch. I think that this is made terribly. It is very far from true to size. So with this one, I think if you are typically like maybe a 3X, then a 5X will work. However, anything above a 3X is just not going to be the move here. Shein was wrong for this one. Now, I took a gander on this one, and to be honest with you, I am actually not very, very disappointed. I'm not as disappointed as I thought I would be. So I, for the first time, decided that I would try Shein jeans. I was able to get these on. I was able to get them pulled up, and I was almost able to get them buttoned. So I'm actually considering really reading the reviews on the jeans and probably trying it again because these really almost fit, and that really shocks me. So I did something that I knew I shouldn't have because I typically don't buy jeans from places like Shein with all of my body, baby. But they almost work. So I think I'm gonna try it again, y'all, and see where we go. What size is this? This is a 5X. And I do feel like there are some 5Xs that will probably fit bigger than this one. So, yeah, I'm actually not at all, well, I'm not going to say I'm not at all disappointed, but I'm less disappointed than what I thought I would have been, because I really thought that I was going to probably pull these jeans up to about right here and be done. But no, I was able to get them all the way up and almost buttoned. So like I said, I'm going to give Shein jeans another try, but I'm going to just really read the measurements, and I'm also probably try and stick with like boyfriend cut jeans, because they tend to give you a lot more space than skinny jeans. So we might be able to get some jeans from Shein. So overall closing remarks, I am actually not very mad about Shein's haul this time. I think that we got some really cute things. I think that most things fit me fairly well. I also got some accessories that we can talk about that I actually am a little disappointed in. Hold on. Do not get this thinking that you're gonna have a cute little purse for the night, because it's absolutely nothing that you can put in this aside from like Carmex. I have lipstick tubes that are longer than this purse. So this ain't that, that ain't this. Don't think that this is going to be anything that you're going to be able to carry anything in. This is just strictly a photo op, because it is very cute, but not very practical at all. And then there's this bag. It is so flimsy and just not shaped right, and it's so small. This was just, I don't know. I'm going to upload a picture here, because maybe I just didn't really pay attention. The reason why I thought that this was going to look a little bit different, but I definitely thought that this would look a lot different than what it looks. I'm going to read the measurements too, because I'm pretty sure the measurements probably told me that it was itty bitty teeny weeny. But I was just going off the picture, which is kind of misleading, but whatever. I think it's a cute bag, but it is very small. Now this one, at least you will be able to put your phone and your lipstick in for the night and you know, still have it for some practical use, but it is definitely very tiny. So in closing, like I said, I am not disappointed in this haul. There were some things that I would have liked to have seen different, but overall, I'm actually really happy with this haul. I think Shein did very well. If you have not done so already, subscribe right now. Click the bell so you'll know when I upload new and awesome content. Always remember to be love, kindness, and light. I'll see you next time. Bye.